What's up, guys? Status update on the 78 Super Bandit. You can see she's out. So I was not expecting this weekend. So it's midnight. Don't know how time passes. Like, whew. I'll tell you this: enjoy the time that you have because you never know. But tonight, Bandit engine, no engine, heart transplant. I think we're ready. For the Gen 5 LT1 10-speed conversion. It's been quiet lately. It seems like I have videos of just different things. Nothing too credible though. So I'm gonna give you an update. I know this has been a long time project for me, and I'm telling you right now, it is time. We're gonna get it done. Let me roll down some of the ideas that are going to take place here. So, old 5.3 LS is out. 6-speed automatic is out. So that's gonna be a big accomplishment. So what are we doing? Well, let's walk over here. This is gonna be the new drivetrain power plant that we're putting in it. So it's a 2019 LT1 Gen 5 with a 10-speed automatic, and basically that's it. So you guys already should know, they make 450 horsepower bone stock, 450 torque. We're gonna add some headers. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna get rid of the AFM DODs. We're gonna change the cam. I plan on keeping the stock converter. I don't want to throw a converter at it. So then we're gonna do some trunnions. So I'm gonna go ahead and start ordering that stuff. So we have our work cut out for us. I already have parts on the shelf, and one of the reasons why I have the intake off is because we are no longer going to use that intake. We are going to be using a single plane intake to put in the middle of the shaker scoop. But in other news, I've been trying to get the rear glass on. That's been a problem child. Side glass, same thing, problem child. I can't get anything gripped on it to accomplish. So I decided to ditch all of that. I was wanting to do all that first before we did the engine and transplant all this, right? Anyways, so I just decided this weekend we're gonna pull this engine out. Let's get going on this because I'm getting itching to finish this car and start driving it. At least if it's just around the parking lot, I really don't care. But we're going to do a lot more than that. So I had no success with the windows getting done. I'll fill you in whenever the time is right on that. So let me get some parts coming first. But right now, let's just stay focused with completing what we got going on engine wise and drivetrain wise. So AC box is going to come out, and I'm going to see if I need to clean up the firewall now. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and Cerakote all of the interior stuff in here. So like fender wells in here, under the hood, down here. I think that's the way I want to go. So I don't know what exactly I'm doing with the engine as far as painting, but what we're doing first is we're going to put it in the car first, and then I'm going to pull out carpet, pull out the seats possibly, which center console. I'm going to pull out the dash, and I'm going to put a universal AC box in here and clean up the firewall. That way we don't have any clearance issues with the heads. I just want to clean up that part for sure. I realized real quickly when I had that engine, the LS, that box right there was a mistake for me. I've never liked it, and it's a shame because I had a brand new box. Well, not brand new, but I had refurbished it, put a new evaporator in there, and all these new parts and stuff. But you live and learn. And I want to also fix not necessarily fix, but I want to reinforce the firewall back here, and that booster too. I had, because that's off a 5th gen SS Camaro. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I had done a lot of mistakes initially, and I had kind of just refixed it, so to speak. And I did fix it, but I noticed how much flex, tremendous flex there is on the firewall. So now that I know that stuff, I'm gonna reinforce it. And then what's good about it is I could just pretty much come in here, clean things up a little bit, because I've already done all the cleanup previously. It's just dirty because of where I moved it in the shop. In the back it had rain, and here in the land it becomes a swamp, and I went through all this mud and it made a chaos, and I would have never done that if I would have known. But anyways, enough talking. I want to get stuff done. I'm done talking. So that's where I'm at with the build Super Bandit. I'm really happy about it, really excited. And I also have the WS6 4th gen Trans Am that we haven't updated anything on that yet, which it's getting very close to making some progress on that. But you can see down here I've taken part on the Bandit, the core support. I'm gonna sandblast this because I had realized, I guess I didn't sandblast that at the time, and I guess I was just wanting to get it done. And so I'm gonna sandblast that, and then the front bumper deal there, I don't know if I need it, the reinforcement, that right here, you see this piece, that one, and then the front bumper, obviously that just comes off, but I think I'm gonna get a fiberglass rear and front bumper, and then for the side ground effects and the chin spoiler. Super excited about the Bandit. I've had this car for 7 years now. It's time, guys, and you guys are going to be along for the journey. I hope you guys stay tuned. Please follow me, tune to the channel, and hit the bell icon and all that good stuff. It really helped me, and I really would support it. Much love, guys. Peace. God bless y'all, and may the Lord walk with us. Bye.